Hello, heroes! Joe Smith here again. Got a little quick shop tip video here. Here's another episode of Joe Knows with Joe Smith. Something that comes in handy that you might want to have if you don't have. And Joe Smith has this hanging here on the tool cabinet. It's a bolt and thread gauge. These gray ones down here at the bottom are your standard or imperial thread, your SAE, USA threads. Have coarse thread and fine thread of each size, where you can screw a nut onto the one end or screw a bolt into the other. And then the black ones at the top are metric with your different sizes and thread pitch. Same thing, threaded for a nut on one side and screw a bolt into the other. That way, when you're working on something and you don't know what size bolt it is, and you need to replace it because maybe the head's a little stripped out, or maybe you're missing a bolt and you need an extra one or a new one. And you start to thread it in and it goes a little bit but then stops. Well, is it because it's metric or fine thread or what? And a lot of times, a lot of people, they'll just figure, oh, it's just rusty or dirty or something. They'll just keep trying it harder and harder and harder, and you end up cutting new threads or screwing up the threads or stripping it out or making it worse. So here, if you start to screw a bolt in and it don't go, you can try it on here, and if it don't go on the one you think it is here, then try it on the fine thread or the metric equivalent. And then that way you know what it is. They're marked on them. It's real small print, probably not going to pick up on the camera, but they are engraved on each one. So it lets you know exactly what size, thread pitch, all that it is. And then you can go to your nut and bolt assortment and get the correct one. Or if you don't have one, you can go to your local hardware store and get the correct size. They make these. These are around 30 or 35 bucks, maybe 40 on Amazon, somewhere around there. Joe Smith just looked not too long ago at this one. Joe Smith here has had for probably 15 years. But they also make them where they're mounted on like a board like you see at the hardware stores. And you can get those and hang them up on your wall or something. But this one is nice because if needed, you can just unhook it from here and stick it in your pocket, your toolbox, take it with you somewhere. Take off here and take it out to your vehicle or mower or trailer or whatever you're working on. And just try to thread this into the vehicle or the engine or whatever it is you're working on to see if it fits. If it's not, then try the one by it or try one similar size down here. Whereas the ones on the boards, on the wall, yeah, they look pretty and all that like that, but you can't take it down off the wall to take and try it out to see what size you need. And they're a lot more expensive. Some of them are like $100. But get one of these, you hang it on the handle of your toolbox or a hook on the wall or a pegboard hook, or lay it in a drawer or the top of the cabinet, wherever it's handy. Or Joe Smith just kind of moved it here recently to the toolbox handle. It used to be hanging on a screw on the shelf, just kind of drill a screw or screw a screw into the edge of the shelf where the nuts and bolts were. That way you could just grab a nut or bolt out of the bin and try it out. But I decided to move it out here by the toolboxes here for a while. That's your Joe Knows shop tip of the day. Hit the like button. Subscribe, please. Donate links below if you want to send a few bucks to help out. Way Joe Smith can get more stuff to do reviews on and try out or demonstrate, or got some project ideas trying to save up for to make and do videos of. Or else help the veterans out. There's also a link down below where you can donate to your local veteran charity that Joe Smith volunteers with now and then. So either help out Joe Smith or help out the vets, or if you can't afford to, at least hit the like button. It's free. And subscriptions are currently free too, so go and get a free subscription as well too to the Joe Smith channel. This has been Joe Knows with Joe Smith. Joe Smith signing out.